Zeb Miller.
What's up, bro?
Zeb Miller back.
Supreme bag.
Just got in today.
Supreme bag.
Oh, that is awesome.
Dude, opens from the top. Supreme. Cliff.
So high.
Barbarian Apparel.
Oh, I got that.
Josh Sassney. We're rocking the same shirt.
Dude, I'll tell you what,
Well.
Zeb. All week. Where's Zeb? Where's Zeb? Running around. They were there. This place was a mess without you.
I know. We got it together, though. We're good.
Pumped. Finals coming up. And, whoa. Up for an OAC. They got it going on. This event's awesome. How many years have you been here?
How many years have I been in it? I've been a decade with OAC.
So the majority.
08 was my first year.
You've been to half of the junior high.
All the junior highs for the last decade. I've done all of them.
That's wild. What's different today than like the first one?
The facility's just so much better. Well, it was down at Ohio University at the Convocation Center the first year I did it. Tomasello lost in the finals. It was pretty wild, right? So Tomasello lost in the finals. It was in the Convo, and then it's been around to Marion, and then here. So it's been all around, and it's like amazing to see. It's like a well-oiled machine, and like it's so impressive. Like you look at it, this is like a mini Schottenstein, which I think is too big of an arena for the Ohio State tournament. This is perfect.
What are there any brackets in the past that stand out for you that were like, you know, there's All-Americans and National Champs wrestling for third? Is there one bracket that sticks out as like the craziest future stars?
2002, Adam Kabbalah sent me the bracket, and if I walk through the bracket, like I look at it's in my phone and I unlocked it. Here, let this lady around. She's working here, Joe. You're holding her up. So when I look at the bracket, Adam Kabbalah sent me the bracket, and I was like, oh my gosh. Looking at the bracket, it like nearly made my brain explode, because the guy's in the bracket, he's a two-time state champ, and he got beat in the finals. And then it was just like the bracket was just out of control. Here's the bracket right here. The bracket is Sean Nemec, Eric Rear, Mike McLaughlin, okay, Ryan Sigurdsson, he's no cardboard guy. Ross Tice, couple-time NCAA qualifier for Kent State. Jed Moore, All-American for UVA. Okay, Adam Kabbalah, national champ, NAIA. Steve Wilson, state champ. John Pycraft, state champ. Pat McLemore, MAC champ, state champ. Ben Lana, state champ. I mean, just this bracket right here, 102. So 102 in junior high is the weight.
That's the one that like every year. That's the one that
everybody, whoever wins 102 in junior high, you know, this is grade school, but the 102 junior high, because Ian won the 102 junior high, and if you look at the guys, like over half of them are Division I All-Americans.
That's stupid.
So it's crazy, but yeah, the level of competition, this is way harder to win than the high school, because there's no division.
This is harder to win than Ohio.
That 1 week that you and I covered 2 weeks ago. It's harder to win. 100% harder to win. And in Division III here, Jared gave me a lot of really good insight onto it. Division III is the biggest division in elementary or grade school, because it's right before kids go specialization, and a lot of kids are still trying it. So it's the deepest, largest weight. And then 1 and 2 are pretty small, and then 4 would be like the second largest weight, because you know at that point you've lost some of those kids to baseball, travel baseball, whatever else they're doing, track and field, whatever they've gone multiple sports. It's right before they specialize, though, right? So that's why Division III is so tough to win. And we got a great final on tap with Burnett. And Mazer or someone.
He was down. He was behind in the match until the very end of the second period. He got taken down, almost ridden out. And the kid was just wrestling him tough. Wilson. This is Jackson. It was Jackson.
So, okay, his match 3 years ago against the guy who he tech followed earlier here, Truckovich. With the Truckovich match, that was the one that was the dirty flow.
No way.
That's the dirty flow scramble from right over on that mat, right over there.
That's
so like two little kids that can wrestle like every bit of college guys. So I mean, I'll tell you what, there's just like a lot of really cool moments where I've seen our 3-time champs of the Steebers, David Taylor, you know, Chris Phillips.
Oh, they're
just
good.
really good guys. Felipe Martinez. So it's just a really good tournament. Jared and the
dude, they are so awesome.
Yeah, it's just like a well-oiled machine, man. I'm just super impressed by it. So, Joe, you've been killing it with the interviews all week. I'm very jealous.
Dude, I'm excited. It's so fun to be here.
We
got a killer team.
The nerve center right now.
Rocco and Reagan. Regan, excuse me.
They're doing
there we go. If it's not for Regan, there's not very much live wrestling.
Good job.
Rocco up here, making sure everything's plugged in.
Not eating the food, getting shredded, you know.
Dude shredded.
Shredded.
Dude shredded. You should see his 12-week.
Shredder.
12-week transformation. Hey Zeb, last thing. These kids are so good. I know, I see the coaches that are in their corner, and I know they're training on. Is it ever too much? Is it ever too much, or is this, hey, that's just it?
I'll let you know in like about 10 years. I could answer that in like 10 years, because I don't know yet, but like, we've got such high-level coaches. I mean, think about this. Who you just interviewed, Brian Dolph.
Yeah.
Brian Dolph was the training partner of Dave Schultz. He was the training partner of Brandon Slay. He was the bookend guy at like 74 kilos. He made both, like Dave's comeback when he won in 95. That was Dolph, who he trained with. And then he was at Penn, he was Slay's coach. Then in the 2000 trials in Dallas, he was Slay's alternate. So look, that guy you just talked to has so much international experience, it's crazy.
So he was there, and he coached college for 20 years, and now he's coaching
and his son,
wrestling.
How's his son doing? I didn't see yet.
I do not know. I know he talked about how his son
he plays
trains, but they have 15 guys here, but what is that? The kids, I don't think they understand probably
the level of coaching
how good they have.
Yeah, and it's like kind of like PA, it's double that then. So think about that. In Pennsylvania, you have double of the great coaches that we have, and that's why you see.
You think there's twice as
double.
many in
PA?
PA?
I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm an Ohio guy, you know what I mean? I'm an Ohio homer through and through, but Pennsylvania has all these guys that stayed around at those small PSAC schools, or guys who left and then came back. So Pennsylvania is just so deep, and their population's larger than Ohio's. So, I mean, there's just a lot that goes, and the referees are really big into letting them wrestle on the mat in Pennsylvania, so I think that's a huge part of it. And it's like old steel people, old steel and old oil, like old industrial, like their grandparents worked on steel mills.
They're just tough guys.
Yeah, they're like gritty blue collar people. So, I mean, that would be the biggest thing I would say. But yeah, man, it's going well, and yeah, I don't have an answer for you. I wish I could give you one, but I think that's why Pennsylvania's better than us.
How's the hike with the family?
Hike with the families. That's what it's all about, dude.
That family is awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty pumped.
Let's get
giddy up and go.
For the finales.